Hey guys, Carlos here from Angler's Lifestyle. We're here at the dock here at Quarry Lakes fishing for catfish. It's been, several weeks since we've actually had a bite or had an opportunity to catch a catfish. But, we haven't had a chance to use our fishing net. And so I'm kind of hopeful that today will be a good day. The weather is kind of hazy. We're still getting plenty of fires here in California, and looks like the quality of air is going to be bad again today. It's a bit warm. Okay, it was warmer yesterday. It's going to be warm again today, but we're kind of hoping we'd get a bite from catfish. So I have a good feeling that maybe today is the day. But for starters, we're gonna go ahead and give it a try for shrimp on my Okuma rocks, and we're going to set up highlighter chicken on my long rods. So stay tuned. So the key to catfishing is to let the fish actually take the bait and the hook, and the gamakatsu circle hook will go ahead and auto set. So we'll see. They keep on playing on that line. Looks like they like that shrimp, and I've just had a nibble on my Okuma rocks. So I'm gonna watch that line to see if there's actually a bite. Stay tuned. My thing on.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a big one, Goose. Woo! Bam!
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Are you fully extended? Hmm? Hmm?
It's a catfish.
Let it come to you. Yeehaw! Hee 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 ha!
There you go.
Whoa!
It's a big guy. You don't need the thing right now.
Yeah, hold on. What's that?
Should we get the cord?
Or just put it straight in the cooler, I guess. Hold on, hold on. Or wait. I have a bag. Okay, guys. So as you can see, this is a 3/4 ounce weight, a bead. Okay, this is I think this is only a 15-pound snap swivel. This is a 25-pound monofilament leader. Okay, it's about 12 inches. And this is a Gamakatsu circle hook. It's a 5/0. Okay, this is a Gamakatsu 5/0, and it was baited with shrimp. And let's see how big this guy is. I'm gonna let him bite my hand. I think I've forgotten how to grab a catfish. Hold on. Hmm? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's turn around this way, but by the sun. Eh. Hey guys. well, you saw it firsthand. You said, "Oh, that guy, did that video. We, caught a fish."
Do you want me to get the cooler?
Let's just put it straight in the cooler,
Do you want
so you
me
can get your hat.
Okay.
I just changed bait on this rod over here, and the catfish actually stole the shrimp already. So I'm down to 0 shrimp. I'm now have one here, and then another one on the Okuma rocks there. So hopefully we'll get another bite. And it's getting late in the day. It's getting warm, but it looks like they're active. I'm really impressed with the Gamakatsu octopus circle hook that has an offset. First of all, they're super sharp. I've been using my pack, forever, and catfish season is kind of short, but I buy them by the packs of 25. Okay, in this container, and I pre-set up my leaders. I use a 25-pound monofilament that's no more than 12 inches, and I use a knotless snell. And thanks to Luke, this knotless snell has not failed on me yet. But every season I change that leader. It doesn't take that much more to replace it. Just make sure that that knotless snell is supple, tied properly onto the hook. And again, with this circle hooks, all you need to do is let the fish take the bait and let that hook do its thing. So when catfishing, there should be certain things that you should have. One of the tools that I use is this stainless steel pliers, and it's useful to be able to pull that circle hook off the mouth of the catfish. It's not so difficult because they don't really swallow the hook. It's right on the lip portion. And of course, it's nice to have a good pair of gloves, especially ones that that's thick enough in order for you to, so you don't poke yourself. The spine of the catfish doesn't poke you. This particular one it's an actual fishing glove. It has a thick rubber portion here, and the rest of it is just nylon mesh of some material of some sort. And of course, it's good to have a good net. This particular one landed that fish that you saw a few minutes ago. And I don't know, what do you think, Janet? Do you like this net? Did it work?
It was a little bit short because I'm short.
Okay.
It's hard to reach the water
R-
into it.
Right. So, so she and I, we're not very tall. We don't have very long arms, and trying to go over that these dock fencing here, it's quite difficult. And then for me, I'm afraid that I'll drop it in the water, so I might come up with a way to put a strap on the handle. But those are the things that you should have. So aside from your rods, again, it doesn't have to be very specific catfishing rods, but the fish that they stock here at our lakes, they're not very big. It's not like the ones that Luke catches, the 30-40 pound catfish. These are, at the most 5-6 pounders. Okay, and as you can see in that last fish that we landed, it was my Okuma rocks. And my Okuma rocks, I replaced it with a bait feeder reel. It's also an Okuma reel. And again, this is a straight medium rod, but it's got a nice flexible tip to it. I absolutely love this. Bought a few of these 3-4 years ago, and now I must own half a dozen of them. But I've loaded the reel with a 10-pound line. Again, I use the same rod and reel for trout fishing, and of course I use it for catfish. And all I do is replace the actual swivel, the snap swivel, and of course the leader. You don't want that catfish sharp mouth to be eating through your leader. So again, the leader is 25 pounds and it's a monofilament. So anyway, those are your tools of trade. I also use bells, okay, and the bells essentially just let me know if that rod tips like this. You hear the cleaning, right? Okay, so that means there's fish playing with your lines, and when you hear the bait feeder going, that means the fish is actually swimming away and have taken your bait. So the only thing to do is to spin that reel and land that fish. But that was quite fun. I don't know. I don't know how Luke does it with single hand. One hand in the net and the other with the rod. I can barely do it with two person. It makes it really tough. But anyway, we're about maybe a few more minutes into this fishing, and then we're done for the day. Janet is still catching some bass here. Are you catching very many down here?
Yeah, they're kind of taking it, but we're nipping at it right now.
Oh yeah. She's using the worms that we grow in our tubs. So these are our composting worms. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and fish for a few more minutes and maybe call it a day. It's getting a bit warm and the air quality is really bad. Hey guys, so here's evidence that the water is still warm. Look at the color of this shrimp. Okay, it looks like it's been cooked. It's not that warm, but it's definitely cooked somehow, a bit cooked, like it was par blanche. Anyway, this is the shrimp that I was feeding this catfish, and it's a pretty good size. So we'll just go ahead and feed the catfish then. We're done for the day. Yeah, never fails, huh? When tell the fish we're getting ready to leave, and what do? They bite. Well guys, it's midday here at Quarry, and I don't think my bells are gonna ring anymore for these catfish. So anyway, I just wanted to say stay healthy, and as always, come fish with us sometime. See ya.